Hey guys, we are back in Alaska. It is Saturday. We've been home for a few days. We've been just trying to get the house cleaned back up after the trip. Mark has been working on these awesome moose antlers in the garage. He's trying to connect them back together. When he went hunting, he had to chop them in half to fit them in the plane. This is the biggest moose we've gotten. It's huge. And it's really beautiful. I'm heading outside. The boys are snowboarding and wanted to show you some of their tricks, but I'll show you these moose horns on the way. He's epoxying them back together. We're hoping that we have a wall big enough to put those horns on. We're not sure. Where we want to put them is probably too small.
Yeah. Oh, nice job.
That trampoline needed to go into the trash at the end of the summer because the net is gone and the poles are falling apart, but they're kind of like frozen together right now, so the kids that jump on it every once in a while, but it'll be going in the trash come summertime. All right, Hunter. Nice. Nice. Mark started creating this hill when Hunter and Bennett were like 2 and 4. It has evolved into their snowboarding hill now. Hey Westy, show us your snowboard. So what's different about your snowboard?
It doesn't have bindings.
So you just slip your boots in there? You're pretty good on that, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to do a nose grab too.
Okay, let's...
I'm gonna move it a little bit so you guys can have a better flow. You're having to move too much out of the way. So I'm gonna move this.
We can just get a jump there.
All that over here.
I did a cool thing last time.
What was that?
Almost a nose grab.
Uh-huh.
Here comes Westy. Oh!
Okay, we have to put this snow here so that sled is not hollow. Get some support. Not normally you'd have a sled as a rail, but we're making do. Whatever we can find.
So he's trying to make it so that they can come ride this berm and then go over that.
Yep.
It's kind of in an awkward spot before. Yeah. Nice. That was a good flow. That was good.
Fun.
That was good.
10 seconds of fun for about 2 minutes of hard work.
I want to make a movie.
You're gonna make a movie?
I can make popcorn.
He wanted you to make the popcorn.
Okay, I'll do it right here. Pop, 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 pop,
That's
pop,
where
pop,
the
pop,
seeds
pop,
go.
pop, pop.
That's where you the seeds go.
Okay.
Whoa.
What are you making now, Everett?
They're making a movie for
For the movie area? What movie are we gonna watch?
the topic.
Thomas?
They're my friends.
Oh,
I didn't have a lifting friend.
what kind of friend is it?
It's a lifting
A
friend.
lifting friend?
Is it Cranky the Crane?
Is it Crane?
Yeah.
Oh, Good wood chip.
Yeah, it's too big.
What's going on, Hunter?
Now we don't need your hoodie.
Oh, he is sweaty. He looked like he went swimming instead of snowboarding. It's actually quite warm out here. I don't even have gloves on. All right, I was asked recently what my favorite way to make salmon is, and my absolute favorite way is to use the rind of lemons and then coarse sea salt. That's it, and it's so yummy. You don't squeeze the lemon on it, you just use the rind. It's really good. To get a really good lemon flavor, I ended up using a lemon and a half on each of these fillets. I ended up actually doing the third fillet with teriyaki for some of my kids that prefer the teriyaki. So I used all 3 lemons on these 2 beautiful fillets. To finish it off, I added a generous amount of coarse sea salt, and then they were ready to go in the oven. Bennett and Mark are making some brown rice in the Instant Pot. It's actually our favorite way to make brown rice. It cooks it so quick. But just know when you use the Instant Pot, it's not the regular measurements for rice. Instead of 2 to 1, you use 1 cup of rice to 1.5 cups of water. So we made 2 cups of rice, and so Bennett is putting in 3 cups of water, and it turns out perfectly. And then we just use the rice button on our Instant Pot, and it cooks so much faster. We put the salmon and the cauliflower in the oven at 400 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. You know the salmon is done when it is flaky or the internal temperature reaches 145 degrees. Now Westy decided to use those lemons that we had and make some lemonade for everybody at dinner. I love this sequence of video because, you know, on the weekends we often cook dinner as a family on Saturdays and Sundays, and this just shows how many bodies there are in the kitchen and kind of the chaos of having 4 boys, and it just makes me so happy. The boys also requested that we make our favorite banana cake, so we are getting the bananas ready. They had been in the freezer and they sat out since morning, and now the boys are getting a lesson in extracting bananas. If you are interested in this amazing banana cake recipe, I will put it down in the description below. It is our absolute favorite treat. We like it with or without frosting. All the boys have been so interested in cracking nuts lately, so I bought this bag of walnuts, and we wanted some walnuts on top of our banana cake this time. So we had a good, 20 minutes of cracking and extracting walnuts while our dinner was cooking, and it was just a fun family activity. Everybody really had a lot of fun.
I'm gonna win against your battle! I took your man! I'm gonna get your pickaxe! What?
I'm gonna get it!
No!
Thank you so much for coming along for a little bit of This Alaska Life, and we will see you again soon.